It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between our visitors and the New Orleans Saints. Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets out past the 35-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
60 backers, 60 backers.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll make up a few of the yards that they lost to that flag. Looks like 2nd down and 12 coming up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running back sent in motion. Now looking to throw. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Already know I got to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the blow. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Hold the check.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Go.
They're throwing it. lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Matching 18.
Throw here, third down. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions now push them to fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Hampton. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement putting work in.
We've set it downs from the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It is cut left side. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he owns? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a zone.
So 1st down from the 41.
Yellow.
Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. complete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. And no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
57 colors, 57 colors.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, 43. Stay in. Watch your keep.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Check.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Gabe, where you and I here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Crack on 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
My actions been louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night.
So 7 and 6 coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Something taken from me. Life's got always been messing with me.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18, Rattler, 18, Warrior, 17, Buffalo, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19. Lions.
They'll throw, third and long. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Get 22 out of that play. That's good for a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route now just to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it again. Escapes out to the left. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
Third and long for him here. Got TK, complete. And that is a touchdown! The Voyagers start to fight back with their first points in this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pavement.
They send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he will get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim you're sorry.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
I don't need to. I don't need to. What's that?
Here's Hampton, open and drive. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, color.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt deceived? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I can't.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The career's more at stake when you're bound. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43. Yellow. There's a little lady. What's that?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, he loses the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. There's a little lady.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Caught out left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 46.
15. Right. Argo Louis. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. All the left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow. Argo Louis. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'm gonna step on my brothers, to hike them down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow. Argo 15. Argo wide right. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Right. Right side.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And taken down right along the 30. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, baby. But if I link my keys, it goes away. I'm honey. I gotta find your daughter, baby. Jet.
That's so typical.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Yellow. Argo wide.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 19, Charger. 19, Charger. Dragon 60.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing it on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
First down.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
He's back to throw. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
65 catch. 65. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
Back to throw it. And he's going to lob this to the end zone. And he will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action, Mahomes. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Fights his way through a tackle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And a lone yard coming up.
Go!
We'll go with a design keeper. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
Yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He'll throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And set. Here we go. 1st down.
Bronco switch, bro.
Again, it's Gibbs. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the Saints' 22-yard line.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Ready? Kennedy Lions. 18 Pioneer. Ready, right?
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on. Top low 86, crack low 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Pass play now. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Red! Viking 18! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow! On the line! Right side!
Hampton gets the handoff. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, it's Hampton. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. They connect on the deep shot. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Moving on into the red zone. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Take that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just a X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
19 tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. There he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's their ball, and they need to do something with it, or their postseason is over. First down from the 42. Back to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers and they're the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Voyagers now within one score in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Voyagers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
19-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw, Mahomes. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. It's It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
And 20 at the 20-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
15, yellow. I go on, hey!
Here he goes, third and long. That field, and he's got McMillan. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the carry, it's Hampton. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. No, the extra blocking sure didn't bring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go, second down.
Yellow. Attack!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Looking to throw. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Trying with Hampton. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
First down from the 42. A run now with Hampton. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets a 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yellow.
Now a run by Hampton. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints leading by 7. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Set to go now from the 35.
Ready?
Back to throw on 1st and 10. It's him on the in route. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds the in route complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To throw here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
is 60 Bison.
Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get any help on his second down, Rob. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. So it's a win for the Saints. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.